We're here with David Stone, the producer of the Chicago production of Wicked, which is coming to the end of its run, making it the longest-running Broadway musical ever in Chicago. So, David, the question everybody wants to really know is, are you really leaving in January?
We are really leaving. January 25th is the final performance. It didn't make a lot of sense to not be successful here, so we're going to leave while we're still a huge hit.
Now, a lot of people say, though, look at the show's selling out, it does huge business, why not do another year? Why quit now?
Well, because, the winter and September are not great times, and to get through, we get through them, we still make money up until now, but next winter, next September might be a little harder, and we will have still 4 companies in North America, New York, the LA company is moving to San Francisco, the first national tour, and then a second national tour, and it seemed just too much to have 5 companies in North America, and if we left Chicago here. Also, there are still a lot of cities in the middle of the country that we've stayed away from because of the Chicago run that we really do need to get to.
But nobody had really sort of, at least in recent years, come in and said, okay, we're going to stay here. So, do you look back on that now and go, was the smart decision?
It was a good decision, but I wish I could take credit for it. It was both Jimmy Niederlander, whose idea it was, who said, you can't leave. You just sold out the entire 7-week touring run in a couple of hours. You have to stay here. This is the show I've been waiting decades for, he said. So it was his idea, and it took a while to convince us. And actually, I asked you for advice, and you said, I think the town's ready for something like this. And it had been, according to Jimmy, 50 years since My Fair Lady did a Chicago company.
Popular, you're gonna be popular.
I mean, the question everybody also has about Wicked is, why is it so phenomenally successful? I mean, we know it's a good show, we know that people identify with these characters, but still, when you look at the business it's done compared to its peer musicals of certainly the last decade, it's just in a league of its own. I mean, why? What is it about it that makes it so popular?
Well, I think there are 2 reasons. One is that it operates on many levels at the same time. So different audiences can go and appreciate something different. They could even go grandparents, parents, children, and see different things in it. Also, I think that its most central idea is a very powerful theme, which I understood at the very first preview in San Francisco. We did a pre-Broadway tryout, and we were standing in the back of the theater, and Glinda sings her opening number, and everyone applauded, and then the doors open, and this young, idealistic, beautiful, innocent, green girl runs down stage center, and the audience went nuts. And in one moment, they understood that this character, who is the person they feared more than anyone else in their life, that she's maybe not that at all, and she's more complicated than that. And that's something we all want to believe about ourselves. And I think the shows that really work, historically, are the ones that people have really big feelings about.
And are you going to bring Wicked back?
Well, I mean, there'll be 2 tours, so at some point I imagine, not any time for a few years, I do know that.
David, thank you very much.
Thank you.